Hey, welcome back to SV Ramble On. If you've been following us on Facebook or Instagram, you've probably seen that we've been experimenting with converting our galley to electric appliances. We installed a new Force 10 propane stove when we moved aboard. It's just not a consistent appliance. It takes too long to preheat. It makes the boat really humid and warm and hot in the summertime, and I just don't think it's very efficient. We've been experimenting with the Cuisinart air fryer toaster oven, and I'm really liking the results. It's fast, it's efficient, and cooks really nicely. We also picked up a 2-burner electric induction cooktop and induction cookware as well. And it heats water so fast. It's great to cook with. Each appliance pulls less than 15 amps at 120 volts AC, and I've got 2 empty slots in the breaker panel to run dedicated circuits. We're pretty much committed to this electric cooking thing, so I think now the only thing left to do is get this out of here so I can fit this new box in place. Whoa! That thing's heavy. Bye-bye, Force 10.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
All right, so I pretty much got the cabinet basically black together. It's just about set up here. I cut the piece of corian countertop that the cooktop is going to sit in and marked out the bottom. I got to cut the opening for this thing because of the way the face frame lays out. This corian actually has to overhang the face frame, so when I finish the face frame on the cabinet, this top will be ready to go down with a little bit of extra trimming. But yeah, for now I'm going to cut the opening and get ready to start measuring for the face frame. Back where we put the trash tilt out next to the galley sink, we abandoned a stack of drawers, and I was hoping to somehow underneath the cooktop be able to incorporate these 2 old drawers, sort of just retain some of the beauty of the original 43-year-old woodwork. So for the face frame, I wanted to use teak to match the rest of the interior woodwork. So ripped down some lumber and started to put together an idea of a face frame that I had in mind to fit the old drawers. I used pocket hole screws and wood glue and some clamps to put it all together. I left the sides wide enough from the opening to allow for expansion if we ever need to add a larger, wider appliance, virtually basically the same height, a microwave convection oven or something along those lines. Finding the balance point for the gimbal was a real trick, and there was a bit of math involved to try and keep the bottom of the cabinet from hitting the side of the hull. Eventually I found the right pivot point and balanced it out to where it wouldn't hit the side of the hull for the correct swing with the appliances installed. I did have to add a little bit of lead to the back to make everything balance correctly when the appliances are loaded into the cabinet. So the old drawers that we ripped out of the drawer stack underneath the sink were way too short. Reusing the faces of the drawer fronts, I wanted to make nice deep drawers that we could fit utensils into. So ripped down some plywood, cut slots for the drawer bottoms. Right here you can see sort of a proof of concept of the difference between the 2 drawers. I had to modify the insides of the drawer front because the new cabinet drawers were narrower than the old ones, just by a little bit. Had to make room for these new full extension drawer slides I plan on using. Put those together with wood glue and brad nails. I had to add some strips of mahogany down the sides and also in the middle to hang the drawer slides on that I'm using. So ripped it down, screwed it in place, a couple more pocket hole screws, and there you go. All right, so I'm really liking these drawer slides. So what you got is a touch to operate. So you just give it a push and it unlocks. You got basically full extension slide for various utensils that are long. I'm loving it. Ah, this is so sick. Yeah. But the cool thing is that when you turn this thing upside down, the drawer doesn't spill out. You have to tap it to unlock it. And then there you go. Loving it.